they hear Sandstorm, and Sir Big Spur starts getting those claws sharpened. Williams-Brice Stadium comes alive in support of their South Carolina Gamecocks. The Bobcats will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's King. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gamecocks offense takes the field. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early, and David, you're looking for him often.
And this offense better find ways to feature him. Find him, like you said, Jesse, early, often, deep, shallow. Get this man the football.
Quickly to the tight end. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dances away from the heat. He fires it out to the right. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys in the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. Pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal, but...
Touchdown Gamecocks! And they jump on top. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
On the move from inside his 5. So the Ohio Bobcats offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. And the Bobcats come to the line in the hurry-up. He leaves it with his back. Runs through a tackle. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. This crowd full throat, spinning the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Power football with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But you got to do a great job game tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Line getting set on second down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. They're bringing heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
College football, man, there's so much speed on the field now. Your safeties are smaller, they're quicker, they're faster, they're more versatile than ever. They can rush the passer. You can send them at any time. Great job by the free safety, getting to the quarterback, getting the big sack.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of the spot.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Jacobs. He found his man and zipped it in there, and they've got a first down in the red zone at the 11. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. It's first down from the 11. He'll pull it on the read. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line.
Well, he chews up yards. I mean, that was really quick, really decisive. Design quarterback runs are very difficult to stop, and you could tell he's got some ability to make big plays. And thank goodness they got him on the ground, and there wasn't a bigger play than it could have been.
Under heat, and he gets rid of it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. And he's got it! Touchdown, South Carolina!
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it out. It's Harris. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's a fumble. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David. This is the exact start you want.
And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? Dropping back, it's Sellers. Skips away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. Go to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. 2nd down coming up. From the gun to give, looking for room. They make the stop, but they give up 5 yards on the run. It's down to the 11.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Dances away. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Well, he started rolling to his right, and because of that, it allowed the defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away with the pick.
Looking for space, it's Hunt. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Bobcats are in the hurry-up. He'll try it again. Strong run and useful. Picks up 4 out to the 9. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a 1st down. The Bobcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hunt. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. And the Bobcats are marching down the field.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his conversion.
The give on the inside. And he picked up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give on the counter. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll keep it himself. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on third down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's King. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He's got it down the left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Harris. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hurst. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Quick strike complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the 1st. Well done.
Gonna let it fly, and he hauls it in at the 30. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Ohio!
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Minnesota is ahead right now in Minneapolis, but that's not exactly Bronco Nagurski out there controlling the game. This one is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They believe they can run right here.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Took a shot as he threw. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Dropping back, it's Sellers. Might be looking to run. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practice this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
5 receivers across the formation. It's 2nd and 11. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's going to pass. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And the field goal unit is on the field. This try will come from the left hash, and he'll try to curl it in from 38. It is perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves.
And the Gamecocks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting.
Fires into traffic, picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
That's a bit of a gut puncher for the offense because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Coming after it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense, dude. If I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. First and 10 from their own 24-yard line. They're getting this guy lathered up. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
And the Bobcats racing to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
It is difficult to contain athletic quarterbacks, but man, when everybody plays their assignment, it's a beautiful thing. I understand I got to take away this. I got to keep my eyes on the quarterback, make sure he doesn't pull that football. They weren't fooled, and the quarterback had nowhere to go with it.
And they swarm him under.
And offenses will gash you if you don't find a way to mess up the communication. When they run the read option, you got to do a good job of changing the looks, and sometimes being aggressive and blitzing, sometimes sitting back so that quarterback doesn't know what he's getting. He knows what he's getting here, and that's why he gets the good gain and chews up all that yardage.
He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. The Gamecocks line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A fair catch called for and made. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, Dave. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Find some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Third down play from the gun. Got his man downfield. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Bobcats have it with a first and 10.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. On the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bobcats! Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. I think sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And they make the extra point to draw closer. It's 28-17. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
South Carolina, 28, Ohio, 17.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it, and the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
He'll do it himself. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Pulls and fires complete. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Gamecocks have pushed it inside the 20. Wide out in motion. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Strong safety blitzes can sometimes be hard to see coming from a quarterback standpoint because we're used to seeing the strong safeties insert themselves into the box, but you don't oftentimes see them.
Going for it all. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And he will step out of bounds, but what a play to get the ball back for his offense.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Oh, ball's out! The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, South Carolina! And the defense doing work. That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
And the returner will be dragged down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. On second down, he'll fire. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
I'll tell you, you do not see a lot of big men with the ability to run like that defensive end did right there. The offense trying to trick him, trying to get the quarterback to the perimeter of the field, but just big man.
And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. The field goal is no good. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game.
35. Ohio, 17.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just broke
the tackle and still on his feet. Touchdown, Ohio! And once he got loose, it was all over.
This guy is so dangerous because of his speed. He can take the top off the defense, and he did it right there on the post. Great arm talent, getting to throw out in front of him. It didn't matter how many DBs they had deep on that one. I don't think they could have stopped.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. He fires a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Loss of 2. Third down coming up.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. The Gamecocks have this offense rolling. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this is a perfect situation. This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football, run the clock, let that game tick down. When we add points, we add points.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball high. And keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a masterclass in offensive productivity.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. A strike downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Makes the grab. It's Harris. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Snagged on the outside. It's Carter. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Looks as if they'll stay aggressive here. They go 5 wide on 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Harris. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. The Bobcats getting set on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Shoots it to the left. Touchdown, Bobcats. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. To the line quickly. They'll spike it to save some time.
It's now 2nd down.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Just slithered through the tackle when he's got room to run. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, Ohio! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
He's in there for the 2-point conversion, and now they're within a field goal. 16 seconds left, and to pull off the comeback, they'll have to get the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offenses has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs.